So, the cold, the wind, and the dog. It's been so cold. Today was great, of course. Today was wonderful. But it's been so cold, like when I get up from my bed, my warm bed, and I start to walk into the cold floor of the hall, down the stairs to the kitchen. I do this like painful walk, like you're barefoot on gravel, you know. And last week especially, the wind kicked up and made it all the colder. And it's like they say, you know, like I'm walking across the campus and the wind just like, you know, just cut right through your clothes, you know, just cut you to ribbons. And that was miserable. And, but it was, the wind was good because it was, it made the trees a little more interesting than they had been. They've been there for so long, just cement gray and this naked as telephone poles, and just kind of depressing me, but I shouldn't really blame it on the trees entirely, because I felt, you know, because of winter, you kind of hold up, you know, the day is shorter. I've been holed up in my house with my dog, which is this filth factory. I don't want to disgrace him publicly, but he just tracks in just so much dirt into the house. It's amazing. I'm expecting one day to look outside and it's just bedrock. So the wind, the cold, and the dog, they all come together. They all come with me when I'm jogging. And so that's what this little story is about. I'm what's called a constant struggler. I'm the kind of runner that's called a constant struggler. It's never clear that I'm ever going to jog again. That's true every time I jog. And yet I'm out there 2-3 times a week. And I think I'm annoying to other joggers because they don't like to philosophize about the suffering and the solitude and poeticize about it. They just like to get out there and run. And I'm just the opposite. Yeah, in fact, one time, or a few times actually, I've actually composed poetry, you know. That's how much I'm into jogging. I jogged this poem out, and I just wanted to read it here. There are words, you've got to imagine me jogging right. There are words like grotto that sound like water seeping through rock, running into darkness. The sea still a long way off. There are words like centrifuge that make me want to give this up and go somewhere and study molecules. So you can kind of get a sense of like the cadence of jogging on that. Words like grotto, molecule. Now compare that with the line of verse I wrote while I was seated. I have tried not to notice the chipping paint, the creeping ivy, the sullen teenager, the dog hair thatched on the bottom of my socks. The dog comes back, I guess. That's sort of, you know, J. Alfred Prufrock, you know, kind of. So what can we conclude from this, from all this, the dog and the wind and the cold and the jogging? I think, for me, jogging dissolves ideas and negativity and puts us in the heat and the breath and the circumstance of this moment. And that's why I like